You're lying there, eyes wide open. It's 2:47 a.m. You said you'd scroll for 5 minutes. That was 2 hours ago. Your thumb moves on autopilot. Scroll, swipe, scroll again. Faces, stories, arguments, perfect bodies, everyone living, while you just watch. You tell yourself it's harmless. It's just a little dopamine. But something in you feels hollow. It's not the content that's killing you. It's what it's replacing. You're not consuming. You're escaping. See, your brain doesn't know the difference between connection and distraction. It just wants comfort. And for a moment, that little scroll gives it. But every time you open that app, you're teaching your nervous system something dangerous. That numbness feels safer than feeling. You don't even realize it, but doom scrolling is your new form of hypervigilance. You scan, you search, you prepare. Every post, every headline, your body reacts as if the world's ending. Your brain's ancient survival system is the same one built to detect tigers in the dark, is now reacting to tweets. And when everything feels like a threat, your peace becomes impossible. That's not entertainment anymore. That's trauma in disguise. You weren't always like this. There was a time you could sit still, think, feel, breathe. But somewhere along the line, your attention got hijacked. Not stolen violently, but dripped away, one dopamine hit at a time. Because this isn't just about scrolling. It's about avoidance, avoiding your thoughts, your pain, yourself. You tell yourself you're catching up, but deep down, you're running. Running from silence, from memories you never processed, from the voice inside that whispers, "Something's wrong." That's your inner child, still waiting to be seen. Every time you scroll, you tell them, "Not now." And that's why you feel more disconnected the longer you scroll, because you're not just ignoring the world, you're ignoring you. Let's talk about dopamine loops. Dopamine isn't happiness, it's anticipation. It's the chase. Your brain loves the maybe. Maybe the next video will hit harder. Maybe the next post will fix your boredom. Maybe the next comment will finally make you feel something. But maybe is a trap. Because the moment you get what you wanted, dopamine drops, and the craving starts again. So you scroll, and scroll, and scroll, until you're left with nothing but exhaustion and guilt. You think you're relaxing, but your nervous system is in constant fight or flight. That's why you can't sleep after scrolling, why your chest feels tight, why silence feels unbearable. You've trained your brain to expect chaos. That's hyperarousal. A trauma response disguised as just checking my phone. And here's the worst part. You're not lazy. You're overstimulated. Your mind's flooded with stories that aren't yours. Your emotions are tangled in people you've never met. You're absorbing everyone's pain and calling it staying informed. That's not awareness. That's emotional burnout. You've become the container for a world that never stops bleeding. Remember when you used to daydream? When your imagination had space to wander, when your thoughts were yours alone. Now, even your silence has an algorithm. Your attention, your most sacred currency, is being sold one scroll at a time. But here's the truth most people never hear. It's not too late. Your brain can heal. Your nervous system can calm. Your inner child can finally rest. All it takes is stillness, not forever. Just long enough to remember what quiet feels like. The moment you stop scrolling, your mind will panic. It'll crave the noise. It'll tell you you're missing something. But you're not missing out. You're coming back home. Go outside. Breathe air that isn't glowing. Let your eyes rest on something real. Trees, sky, faces that exist without filters. Remember how it feels to exist offline. Because when you stop consuming for a while, you start creating, and that's what your soul's been begging for all along. Not another video, not another distraction, but peace, presence, purpose. So, here's the deal. The world will keep scrolling, the algorithms will keep spinning, but you can choose to wake up, to look at your phone and say, "Not this time," to take back the one thing that's always been yours, your awareness. That's where your healing starts. That's where life begins again. You've been disconnected long enough. It's time to come home to yourself. So before you scroll to the next video, just stop. Take a breath. Feel that silence. That's you. You're still here. And if this spoke to you, stay. Because the world's loud enough. But here, we listen. Stop doom scrolling. Start living. Subscribe for more psychological awakenings.